And hello and welcome back everyone to another new part of Yakuza 0, the Director's Cut. I'm Destin, your host. And we have entered the phase of running back and forth in the office, maybe do some of the quests for our master abilities, gain money, put money into Kiryu, you know the drill. And that's the drill more or less then. I mean, yeah, she costs me a lot. But the upgrades do be worth it. Clothesline badge. It stands in attack. X when attacked for a heat bar, okay. Yeah, no, that's 400 mil ability. Alrighty then. Since we have approached the next few abilities, let's see about our teachers. Yo, old man, can you teach me something?
Hey, bye!
Yes. These are the moves I can teach you. What? 2, that's good. Okay, having your back against the wall is just like getting cornered in boxing. I've only seen boxing on TV, but it looks hard to get away once you're trapped in a corner. Usually you end up getting knocked out. Exactly. If you get cornered, your opponent has the upper hand. You need something special to turn the tables. The move I'm going to teach you wouldn't fly in the ring, but incredibly powerful in a street fight. What kind of? Takes advantage of having a wall at your back. You evade a kick at the last moment and follow through with a game-changing blow. Call it a bone cruncher. Interesting, so just when the opponent thinks they have you on the ropes and lets down their guard, you hit them with a punishing counter attack.
Yes.
That's right. When you're cornered, you have to recognize the right moment to take advantage of an enemy attack. Attacking blindly isn't the only way to win a fight. Your badges, huh?
Oh?
Ah, this should be interesting. Another newcomer here to kill you. What's so interesting about that? I know him. He's a former champion, cast aside glory to become mafia muscle. I got bored in the ring, so I went where the real fighting happened.
No.
Bah. I was hoping you'd have stepped down for a better reason than that. Oh, shallow. Shallow, you say? Badges? No matter how skilled the fighter, when they duke it out for petty reasons, it's nothing but violence. I hate fighters like that more than anything. Heh. Keep your sermon to yourself, old man. Time to tidy up this little task and head out for celebratory drinks. Gonna set it better myself. Come on then. And good night. Stomped his nuts out. Ouch! No. I think you're taking this a bit far, boy. It's even rougher than the edges that I showed you.
Oi.
Hands and feet make pretty deadly weapons when you use right. Just because you don't carry a knife or a gun doesn't mean I go easy on you. Yeah, I get that. Fate at your task. Don't ever show your face in front of us again.
Hey.
Something got your goat, boy. Maybe. What? Was just thinking, there isn't much difference between me and the type of guy you hate. I only know how to solve problems through violence. I could end up like that guy one day.
Oh.
You're too young out for your path to be set in stone, boy. I know, still. People are swayed by those around them. You may think your decisions are your own, but others leave their mark. Already learned a lot of things from you, for example. You learn from me. Sure. No matter how old you get, there's always more to learn. The way you carry yourself with a positive influence on me, for instance. No kidding. I thought I was the one doing all the learning here. Life is a precious thing. It isn't always easy, but we do what we can to survive. And that's what you need to focus on now. I hear that. You need to learn a few more of your moves. Stick with me until I master them all. Of course. Always happy to help. You have one more move for me?
Bye.
Yes, I wanna teach. How can I launch a finisher from a combo? Okay. You have some powerful combinations to dispose of now. The extra polish and you will be unstoppable. Extra polish? What do you mean by that? So you unleash some mighty backhand blows. But I think you can give them an even stronger follow-through. Ah. Call it a power finish. Pretty bland name. It's a finisher. Best to keep it simple. Ah, that's true. I guess so. Hey. Your badges? The names? Ah, perfect time. Look what we got here. Another hitman, I bet. What? See if you can take this guy down with what I talked about, boy. By the look of him, it should be a cinch. Yeah, I give it a shot. Huh? Make you eat those words, just you wait. Yeah, he is not a hitman. Attack is executed after performing a backhanded finishing blow. Is that it? Yes, that was it. That was not it. Was also not it. Noted. Also noted. Bounce off the wall. It's getting annoying. They put in 1x too much? That puts that 1x too much. Oof. How's he still breathing after that punishment? Must be tough as a tank. Because the fight's gone out of him for. Won't need any more convincing. It's taking this well for a hitman. I am no hitman. I was sent by the Rayman cartel. Rayman cartel? What's that? We'll find out soon enough. Batches here can tell you all about it. See you around, Kazuma Kiryu. How did he know my name? What's the story here, Batches? I'm not ready to tell you yet. Oi. At least now we know who's sending these hitmen, and that my life isn't in danger. Huh? Besides, we still have more training to do. Until next time. More training? Mate, I learned all of your moves. It is all that you were willing to share. So far. As money is collectible.
お前に任せた。頼んだぜ。お前に任せた。頼んだぜ。お前に任せた。なんかいい店になったな。なんかいい店になったな。ジャリンジャリンガンガン稼ぐぜ。ジャリンジャリン稼ぐぜ。ガンガン稼ぐぜ。
Okay, what 100,000 thing? Get here, dual step. Yeah, I need to learn that first. Okay, let's go to our beast teacher. And we have one or two ready here. Should be able to take on more jobs. Yeah, sounds good. Start with jobs. Not bad, you're getting the hang of some more aggressive fighting style. Yes, there's something for you. Take it. Okay, 3 million. Hmm, 3.5 million. Right, you're getting a hang. Yep. Got another job for you. You up for it? Sure. Next, the target is known as Domoto the Runaway. He has a nasty tendency to hop on a boat or a plane when his debtors call. I've been on the run from collectors for 20 years now. Statsu, why does it have to be me? This one's got my name written all over it. He'd see me coming from a mile away and be halfway to some remote jungle by the time I got there. It's gotta be you. I get it. Remember, this is life or death for him, so don't go getting yourself killed. You ready for this? Yes. Ready, alright. Go handle some business then.
Oi.
Your Domoto's runaway, right?
Hmm?
Yeah, what's it to you? You better have a damn good reason for bothering me. Came on behalf of Miss Tatsu. I'm here to get back the money you owe. No behalf? She got a cold or something. None of your business. Hurry up and hand over the money. Damn it, that bitch must have a sixth sense. Just when I had some muscle already take care of her.
Oh no.
Well, come teach this puffed up amateur not to stick his nose where it doesn't belong. Hey. I got the money back. Good to hear back in one piece. Well done. Did that flightly bastard have anything tucked in his panties for me? Yeah, he hired some muscle to rough you up, but it took them out. So that was his plan. Oh, yeah, I was thinking he had a bullet with a name on it. If I'd known that, I would have gone and wiped the floor with him myself.
Nani?
A bullet? Hey, that sounds more dangerous than you let on. What, you don't have the balls to stand up to someone packing heat? Don't tell me you're a crybaby. Pretty ballsy too. You think that you pull that kind of shit. Maybe I ask for your help again if something comes up. You know where to find. Iron Fortitude boosts your defense. Further boost your defense while performing resist guard. And next one we would be learning would be this. 25 is new. $1.2 mil. Heh. That sounds like. So we got a new job. Oh sure, we are ready. Tell you who's up next. The target is a guy called Scowling Jinjoro. He owns a cosmetic company that uses high pressure sales tactics. I heard he has ties to a Yakuza group though, so I've been putting off dealing with him. He is the front for the Yakuza, probably fell behind on his payments to them, so he had to take out a loan. Think so? Sounds like you know a thing or two about these Yakuza schmucks. I leave it to you then. Got it. Just so you know, this guy won't be fooling around. If you mess up, you could get yourself killed. You ready for this? Sure. Like I'm actually afraid here.
Oi.
Scowling Jinjoro, here on behalf of Miss Tatsu. Time to pay up what you owe in full. Tatsu sent your underling, huh? You even know what you're getting yourself into? Of course. Guess you don't know my reputation. Got a whole lot of muscle backing me up, so you better make your exit. Think that's going to scare a debt collector? What kind of muscle do you have? Let's see it. The Tojo clan, who else? Yeah, which family? Family? No. Like I said, I got the Tojo clan backing me up. You're in with the Tojo headquarters? That's right. That's what I mean. You're going to give me a respect I deserve now? You're lying through your teeth. Blah. What do you know? What's the point of pretending you're a legit business if you tell people you're a front for the Yakuza? Real Yakuza front would never be so stupid. Let's say they were that stupid. The Tojo clan would bring the hammer down on those fools. Fast. No way Tojo HQ would support someone that dumb. Even I can work that out. Shut the fuck up. Sounds like you need a hole in your side. I'd be ready to oblige. The bottom was so dangerous now? Debts collected. Well done. I knew I could count on you. Hear you? Why are you listening like a car park under a bird's nest? Guy threw some kind of slimy liquid all over the floor. I know that smell. I guess cosmetics aren't the only way he makes a living. Tell from the smell? What? You don't recognize it? No, but it does smell familiar now that you mention it. Well, not my place to tell you. You're a guy, you'll figure it out. Just make sure you disinfect after you wash, okay? Okay. Maybe ask for your help again sometime. You know where to find me. I know indeed, and I will be back in a bit. I just need to, you know, collect some money.
マネーゲーム開始だ。これでどうだ。資金投入だ。資金投入だ。資金投入だ。しのぎきったな。
I mean, this costs me a fuck ton of money to use her for all of this, but she has a higher ability rank and... well, it helps with the ranking, or up ranks.
いい店になったな。ガンガン稼ぐぜ。ジャリンジャリン稼ぐぜ。ガンガン稼ぐぜ。ジャリンジャリン稼ぐぜ。
Okay, here's the fourth, here's the fifth. has a running around. Yeah, Brawler technically has it all. Good. Write your applications. He has neat handwriting. Her photo was pretty cute. See, so she's cute. President, you better not hire her based on looks. Oh, of course not. What do you want to do? To interview Dawn? Yeah, sure. Wait, let's do this. You need to look respectable. I know it's important. You look intelligent if you say so. Glasses on. Really good at those, you know. Wait a minute. You're making me wear these because you like them? Well, actually. Oh, you're the next candidate. It's time for the interview. Guess you're off the hook for now. Come in. Excuse me. I'm Sakurago Yogazaki. Pleased to meet you. Yes, likewise. Oh, right. Please have a seat. Thank you. She seems so ladylike. Yes, apparently her family runs a traditional Japanese inn. Maybe she helps out there? Makes sense. I can see her wearing a kimono. Well, we better ask her some questions. We need to figure out if she'll be a good fit here. Right. So, Yogazaki-san, why don't you take a minute to tell us about yourself? Certainly. I'm impressed. It sounds like a real interview. I picked up a book on interview techniques. Studying on your own, I'm glad you're finally taking your presidential responsibilities seriously. Well, naturally. May I begin? Oh, right, sorry. Please do. Okay. Sakuragi Yogazaki, I majored in business administration. Strength is that I have actual work experience. My family runs a traditional inn, so I work with guests daily while growing up. When we were short-staffed, I was even put in charge of the kitchen. I learned how to cook from pros. If I ever get the chance, I would love to bring you a traditional meal. Confident about my eagerness and fitness. It means I don't give up easily. I very much hope you will give me the opportunity to prove myself to you. Also, I often get asked at interviews, so I will save you the bother of doing so. When playing Solitude, and told the color of her underwear to shut that down quickly. She's amazing. Yeah. Now I don't have to ask her. Let's talk about what she just told us. Is there anything you want to have more details on? And why aren't you taking over the family inn? Well, I do find the job rewarding in its own way, and I love interacting with the guests. However, it's also very small and closed world. The entire day revolves around the inn and nothing else. Even if I were to eventually inherit the inn, I would like to broaden my horizons out here in the real world before I settle into that role. Got it all figured out. She does. Shall we talk about more in detail? Why do you feel confident in your fitness? I belong to a dance club at my university. Dancing is more physical taxing than it may appear, so I think it has helped me build my endurance. See, I imagine you do traditional dancing for your guests? Or maybe you can do that once you take over the inn. Perhaps, but for now, I'd rather find fulfilling work at your firm than to think about the family inn. Dancer, but she looks great at traditional dance in a kimono. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that. What can you cook? You're a good cook. What's your signature dishes? See, I'm quite good at meatloaf, omelette with rice, filling, what else? Oh, I make a pretty great white sauce. I often use it for preparing gratins and European pasta dishes. That sounds impressive. Make a white sauce from scratch and you're so worthy. Impressive. It's easy to overcook white sauce, you know. I got the hang of it, I found it a challenge too. Assuming I get a job, I'd be happy to bring in some for you to try.
Oi.
Oh, it's a job interview, not a restaurant. Good to forward, but is there a large inequality gap between men and women here? No, I wouldn't say that. Thank you. It's a great relief to hear that. Times are changing, you know. I was hoping I could find a job that would let me work just as hard as any man. She's a keeper for sure. I'm not so sure about that. What's there to think about? Girls as courteous and so eager to work is rare to find in this day and age. She seems that way, sure, but there's something not quite right that I'm trying to figure out. Something wrong? Yeah. Something's off. Something she said doesn't jive. Lying about something? Yeah. Can't quite put my finger on it for. Give me a brief summary of yourself again. Business administration, biggest strength I have actual work experience. At a traditional inn, so I worked with guests while growing up. Was if I was even put in charge of the kitchen. Learn from pros. Fitness.
Oi.
Summary and signature dishes. Those two statements don't end up. Really? And now that I think about it, maybe you're onto something. Nagasaki, there's something inconsistent in your story. Consistent? What might that be? That your family runs a traditional Japanese inn and that you are helped out there on a daily basis. Yes, that's correct. That were put in charge of the kitchen, which made you a better cook. Is that a problem? When I'm working in the kitchen, it's only natural that I could become a better cook. How could that be inconsistent? Maria, let's say you were staying in a traditional inn. What kind of dinner would you expect? Well, the traditional inn it would of course be Japanese cuisine like sashimi and ninomo. Well, in the winter a hot pot would be wonderful. Right. And what's Yogasaki good at cooking at? Meatloaf, omelette with rice, and white sauce for gratin and... Oh. I don't know about you, but no traditional inn I know would serve those dishes. Having anything to say for yourself, Yogasaki-san? Cheh. Wow. So you're gonna be nitpicking me about something that minor, huh? I bet you're a real hit with the ladies. Yogasaki-san? Yes, you're right, I made it all up. Grew up in a traditional inn? Are you kidding? I came up with stats to spruce up my resume, so what? But, incidentally, I also lied about being a good cook. I got too carried away with the details, I guess. Was everything a lie? Even the part about doing traditional dance at school? You were the ones who assumed it was traditional dance. I really do belong to a dance club at school, but my kind of dance is hip-hop. Hip-hop? I am so done here. Hurry up with my cab fare. I said it for 20,000. Okay, wait. We don't pay scammers. Huh? That's not what you promised. Posting said I get cab fare for taking an interview. Why else would I bother coming? Should be ashamed, you liars. Seems to me you're a liar too. It's okay for you to lie, but not us. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? You'll make a damn bit of sense. You just want to face the facts. Get over yourself, princess. I bet you got everything you wanted your whole life, huh? Well, wise up. But in the real world, nobody is going to pay you for self-centered lying through your teeth. The real world is a jungle, not a playground, and nobody's getting anything they don't earn. Now get out of my sight. Blah. Sheesh. I hope I never get on your bad side, Mr. President. Yeah, sorry for shouting. It's okay. But wow, that was impressive how you caught that inconsistency in your story. Didn't realize until you pointed it out. That was kind of impressive, wasn't it? Beginning to find new respect for you, President Kiryu. Oh, guess we have to start over again. Yeah, thanks for taking care of that. Of course, sir. Your ace secretary has your back. Ah, lovely. Okay, that's all the 100,000s. Well, almost. Still have a few ones here. Okay, then that would leave only this one. And this one. Oh, I bet she's got anything new for me. There's nothing else for me to teach you, boy. Congratulations on your graduation. That's it, huh? It's all over. Say, boy, how would you like to give combat sports a real shot? Think you'd make a fine boxer, and I know you. I know you now. Here we go again. Listen, badges. What? Why do you want me to turn into a pro fighter so badly? Because I see the makings of a champ in you. If you just put the work in, the sky's the limit. You could be rolling in cash. But there are tons of people who would pull that off, though. Well, yes and no. I admit I've gotten an eye for talent. I've seen raw talent rise all over the world. Why me? Potential is greater than any of those chumps. Kids I train have been able to hold their own in the street too. Why a street fight? None of that applies in a ring where there are actual rules. Assuming you only fight in the ring. That's supposed to mean. I tell ya, kid, most of the money I owe was borrowed from the Mafia stateside. They don't play by the rules. Mafia? You want to borrow cash for criminals like that? No wonder they are chasing you halfway around the world. I can explain that. See, I used to run a gym where I trained young boxers with promise. One day, one of my fighters went up against a guy who was in the Mafia's pocket. Of course, there were a lot of off-the-book bets riding on the fight. They were gambling on it, huh? My trainee was a nobody, but to everyone's surprise, he came out of nowhere and knocked the guy flat on his ass. That's where it all started. Pissed off the mob. First, they recruit the guy I was training and put him in their own damn gym. I mean, came as a shock, but what could I do? They could bankroll him far better than I ever could. Pretty common tale in the sports world. Next thing I know, my gym goes up in smoke after a fire broke out from a gas leak. I was heartbroken. Wait, they burned down your gym? I was down, but not out. This old Iron Heart took out a loan to rebuild the gym. Applied at a financing company that was completely legit. The Mafia put some pressure on them, and suddenly, they are the ones carrying my loan. The mob bought out your debt from the bank. That's how you came to owe them all that money. Yep. Sure didn't think they'd go that far to get revenge. It was all downhill from there. Mafia goons would show up at my gym every day and intimidate my clientele. Until I didn't have a single boxer left. What do? You can do the math. No fighters, no lessons, no money. No money, no bouts, no titles, no nothing. I was done. Now one ray of hope at that dark time, and it was this kid who stuck with me through the thick of it. Instead set on getting that title belt with me. One day he was out doing his day job on some road work and he got mugged, shanked. He didn't make it. Tell me the Mafia was behind that too. I figured it was just bad luck on top of a cruel fate, but then a Mafia lawyer showed up to defend the killer. And understand now why you'd want your next fighter to have street smarts too. Yes. Well, what did you do to piss him off so much? Betting thing only happened once, right? I don't get why they chased you to the ends of Earth for that. Actually, I figured that out just recently. They don't want me dead, they want me alive. With services. Don't understand. Should have realized it much earlier. All the talent I'd find just ended up signing with those Mafia bastards. Means the aim is to get skilled fighters you find to sign up with them. Makes more sense. Perhaps the guys behind you can fill us in. Huh? Great. Work for the mob, huh? And with the Ramen Cartel, Eastern Division. Why don't you call it what it is? Mafia. You're not here to kill me, then you came for the kid, huh? Exactly. The hitmen we sent here were to test Kazuma Kiryo's method. But today you're all here together. That means you passed your tests. You're here to take him with you. Kazuma Kiryu, we have already notified headquarters that Batches considers you his top fighter. Because I've heard of it. When did Batches tell you that? He didn't have to. He only cost his most talented fight's boy. You're only the second to earn that title. That's enough to make you a prime recruit in our eyes. Well, let me wonder the world so you could swoop in as soon as I called a kid boy? The choice is yours, Kazuma. Either you play it smart and sign up with us, or... hell no. You may want to reconsider. Pride will be the death of you, so I suggest you swallow it. I said no. You drive a hard bargain. How about you come with us and we let Badges live? Let the old fool just walk away. I already know you won't harm him. You won't dare kill the golden goose your HQ values so much. Enough empty threats. Trust the former Yakuza to see through that. Guess the little tricks won't work. But this time you're up against 5 of our best. Your life at stake, surely you can see that accepting our offer is your only option. I don't seem to be getting through to you, so let's make this clear. You are the ones who decided your fate as soon as you walked down that alley. Now quit wasting your breath and come on. Fine, have it your way. Go against the mob, you get erased. You fucking pussy! I stood beside him. No, I won't switch on easy. Eat bicycle.
Oi.
You couldn't sign me up or kill me. You bring blades and guns, yet still fail. You better give it a rest. You won the battle, but not the war. We'll be back. Well, that takes care of that. What will you do now, Batches? How about joining me in the world stage, boy? Bathe in the spotlight and become a champion fighter. Plenty of cash to be won. And that tickle your fancy at all? I don't know. Can't imagine that kind of life. But I do know it isn't what I should be doing now. Yeah? The man I owe my life to is in trouble. Helping him is my first and only priority. Don't think nothing I could say would change your mind. Yeah, I understand. I won't nag you anymore. I think I'll leave Japan. At least until you've done what you need to. Where will you go next? Back to the States. Seems like the Mafia have the eye on me, so I might as well introduce them to my top picks next. Then they're playing right into their hands. Beats having assassins on my trail, and if there's a young fighter with a dream out there, I can make it happen. You Mafias pull to your advantage, huh? Well, I figure I owe them plenty, so why not help them out a little? Well, I hope you produce a few champions. Well, you've got some youth left in you yourself, boy. If you ever want to walk the path of the champion, you let me know. Sure, got it.
See ya.
I'll be seeing you then, boy. Well, that will be that then, I guess. Please leave. Yo, how's it going? Hey, you're the guy who let me into the catfight arena, right? Yeah. Ah, you remember me. How sweet. What's going on here, Mr. President? I know you have a wide and varied network, but you have homeless friends too? Well, we're not exactly friends, more like acquaintances. So what brings you here? Quite a message for you from the Gambling King. Gambling King? Yeah. But you gobbled up quite a lot of the Gambling King's turf. You do realize he's really pissed, right? He's sweating at his turf now, says he wants to settle things once and for all. Settle things? Well, I figure he's realized he can't beat you in business, so you have to resort to something riskier to win. He always says he'd do anything to be the last one standing, that's his policy. Bet he's putting his money on getting rid of you and winning everything back. Besides, the 5 billionaires all resorted to things like that to get ahead in the first place. You know, you're gonna die if you go there. You know, the girlie here should just elope and get out of town. Huh? What? Elope? You're the president? What on earth are you saying? It's so sudden. But if you really want to, Mr. President, maybe we could. Oi, I'm not eloping with anyone. Huh? Huh? No matter what the enemy stoops to, I'm not going to run. I crush them, dirty tricks and all. And that's my policy. Is that right? Kinda make me wanna be in your corner. You're a strange guy. Alright, I've done my part and gave you the message, so it's time for me to split. Try not to die out there, buddy. Yeah, thanks. I just don't like losing my customers, that's all. I'm expecting you back at the arena, you hear? See ya. Gambling King's turf is near Mark Bowl. I go as soon as I'm ready. What's wrong? Nothing. What's up with her? You might know your way around a yen, but when it comes to women, you're clueless, Kiryu-san. Huh? Shit, I just offered food. I get also CP for completing the menus? Oh, okay. Well, off to the Mark Bowl we go. There you are, Kiryu. I'm going to put an end to this. Yeah, exactly, you read my mind. But admit I underestimated you. Didn't wager you'd be this good at management. My back's up against the wall thanks to you. This rate I'm going to lose. I'm all about doing whatever it takes to win and be the last man standing. Clear you right here and take everything back. Now, resorting to violence when the chips are down, huh? You're just as rotten as the rest of the billionaires. Say whatever you want, I don't care what anyone says about how I did it, I'm going to win it. Let's make our final bet. Survive this fight, I give you my area, everything I have. If you die, I take everything you own. What do you think? Pretty good gamble, am I right? Are you sure you want to give me that much of a handicap? Huh? With these rules, I have the advantage. I'm stronger than you after all. You really know how to push my buttons, don't you, boy? Fine, I accept your challenge. Bring it. And into the next wall. And eat street or shoe. And bomb. First try. Looks like I won. Sure looks like it. Boy, I didn't think you had it in you. Been a while since I lost this big on the bet. But a loss is a loss. You've won my area on my fortune. It's very sportsmanlike of you. I told you before, right? When you gamble, you just gotta be the last man standing. Lost everything today, but this isn't the end for me. I start over from scratch and claw my way back up to the top. Once I'm there, I take you down. You can bet on it. I take back what I said about putting an end to this. I lost today, but one of these days I'll be back to try my luck against you once again. Sure, that's fine. But when you claw your way to the top next time, don't use any dirty tricks. Do it fair and square, and I accept your challenge. Fine, I got it. Watching you, I guess it's possible to make money running a business on this straight and narrow. Maybe I try it out. Do you think I can change? If you don't change, you'll never be able to win against me. And that settles it, lad. I gotta change. Hola, Gambling King. Gambling King. You lost, huh? Lame. What the hell, Media King? You here to yank my chain? Oh, no. I'm here to give you a heads up. And? Well, before your little showdown, us 5 billionaires took the liberty of confiscating all your properties and funds. Say what? Someone probably thought you were going to lose. You lost and gave away your fortune property out of some twisted sense of chivalry. He'd only become a bigger threat to the rest of us. Bastard. Anyway, kill you, was it? Sucks to be you. This guy is just an empty shell. Even if he gives you everything he's got, that's not a whole lot anymore. Then a Gambling King, one of you, is guarding him just like you did with the Leisure King. Some group you are. Yeah, that's right. If you are willing to do whatever it takes to come make it big in this shit show of a world. Well then, adios, former Gambling King, ex-billionaire. And you, too, Mr. Kiryu. Slimy, rotten bastard. Damn it, those bastards. When I get them. Hey, Kiryu-san, would you mind letting me help you out at your place? I really wanna give them some payback. Besides, working for you might help me turn myself around. I can see that. Welcome aboard. It's the manager. -4 at the beginning, but then sharp uprising. Billionaires are ruthless. Media King actually the one controlling them? For the Rust style. That was an impeccable timing when taking care of the Gambling King. I'm impressed. Don't you think? Timing is everything in the business world. Important thing is to remain free of emotion or empathy. Do you understand? Those things only get in the way of making money. Yes. The 5 billionaires are fewer in numbers these days, aren't they? I will take care of Mr. Kiryu without fail. Huh. I suppose I do have something to look forward to then. You fail, I discard you without a moment's hesitation. Nothing personal, I hope you don't mind. I'll go get ready for him now. They are all worthless. Well, it's about time for me to put my next plan into motion. Ah, you're here. Come on in, old friend. Been waiting for you, Yamanoi. So Yamanoi knows the big guy, huh? Well, this ought to become interesting. Oh, Mr. President. He defeated 4 of the 5 billionaires now. Yeah. Media King is the only one still standing. Made preparations so we can purchase property from the Media King's area. Our opponent is strong, but we can do it. Slump.
お前に任せた。頼んだぞ。お前に任せた。 頼んだぜ。お前に任せた。
Now that is the entire top corner, eh?
ガンガン稼ぐぜ。チャレンジャリンか。ガンガン稼ぐ。チャレンジャリン。ガンガン稼ぐぜ。
Ah, shit, I didn't switch out Steven Spielberg. But I'm curious to see what the prices up, way up there, up street are. Nice. Jesus!
そんなビビんじゃねえよ。俺らが悪いことしてるみてえじゃねえか。なあ、ちょっと貸してくれるだけでいい。じゃあ一人でいい？おい、俺らと一緒に楽しいとこ行けねえ？
ごめんなさい、用があるんで。
そんなのいいって。
Are going to be that expensive, eh? Sorry. Pachinko place for a change, huh? Who are you? Weirdo? Looks so similar. No, maybe not, but still. Oh, she's gone. Maybe it is so. But it could be wrong. What's that guy up to? Sugar daddy. Oh no. Okay, being out here is expensive.
ちょっと下がらなんなんだ
どうもお疲れ様です。お疲れっす。
Oh boy. Media King will be a pain. Come on, finish collecting.
ジャリンジャリンかガンガン稼ぐぜジャリンジャリンかガンガン稼ぐぜ
Perhaps this will be for tomorrow. To keep our restaurant. Yeah, there's a big ass area. Hot Springs, Blue Light Hotel. The Pocket Circuit Stadium. This could be a good entry point because I think could indeed be a good entry point into all this. I would say for today we save, and tomorrow we have some more fun with this. But for now, I would say this will be it. I hope everyone had some fun, and I will see you all in the next one again. Until then, this was Nox Destin, your host. Stay safe, stay healthy, everyone. See you and be well. Bye.